Hi church, I'm Julie if you don't know me, and I'm happy to be sharing my testimony with you. It's not so much as a life story as it just is more of a story of what I've been thinking about recently. I've had some circumstances that were not ideal, not what I was expecting, and nothing that I could have really done or changed to make different to what it is. And it sent me on a bit of a journey. At first I was really bewildered by this and thought, come on God, this is not fair. I've done this choice, I've done that choice, what is going on here? And it wasn't like I was blaming or hating God, because I revere him too much to do that, but it was more just like a confusion, like, this doesn't make sense. I thought 1 + 1 = 2. I do the right thing and then good things will happen and I will never have to have any drama, any chaos. Everything will be rosy. Well, God is teaching me a lesson at the moment, because it seems as if I have had a series of events beyond my control, nothing to do with choices that I have made, but I've got to deal with them. I've got to keep going every day. So what am I going to do in those times? Well, at first I just kept analysing it, thinking it over and over, and it was driving me insane. So I got some help from a good Christian, very solid in their faith, and they really told me that I can't look to the past, I can't look to the future. I've only got this day that I'm living in now, and I can't let bitterness get in. And that really struck me, because I've always been known to be an optimistic person, positive person. I mean, I am the epitome of the glass is half full. And I just wasn't feeling that recently. So I've been reminded to, don't look back, don't look forward. Look in this day that I've got here and do the best that I can do with that, and to keep my sweet spirit, keep that positivity. And I've been thinking about that scripture that when you go through trials, it produces perseverance, and perseverance improves your character. And that has really helped. It honestly has, because if I'm going through a hard time, I just think I'm still in the perseverance stage. That's just the stage that I'm in at the moment, that I can't change and can't do anything about. So I hope that encourages you in your walk with God. And I hope it helps for those times when you think, oh, this is not fair, or why is this bad thing happening to this person, or anything like that. I've been reading a great book called Disappointment with God, which I highly recommend, by Philip Yancey. And it's got some great stories in there. It uses Job. I mean, think of the book of Job. Job couldn't, I mean, my problems are nothing compared to Job's. Talk about lose everything. And you will see in that book, in the book of Job, as this Disappointment with God book explains, that even you would think after Job having all this awful atrocities happen in his life, that God would try to explain that to him. Oh, this happened because of this, or, I mean, that's what I would want or expect to happen in a situation like that. What is God's answer in that book of Job? God's answer is, Job, I made the heavens and the earth. I am big, I am powerful, basically. And if you really think that and really get that into your spirit, that God is so ridiculously larger than our little part in the story of life, and that He is coordinating so many other people and situations at the moment that intertwine with yours. It takes the pressure off. God is up there. God has got it all in control. Please stop worrying. I'm preaching to myself here. We know it, but it's hard to get it into our hearts sometimes, isn't it, to let it sink in. But I pray that really helps you, as it has really helped me. If you're going through a similar thing like me, something hard where you feel like you're just persevering, I know that truth that don't worry, God is so much bigger. He's seeing it all. He's got it all under control. I know that will help and bring some peace to your life. I do hope and pray that you will get through that difficult time for those that are in that season. I hope this has been a blessing to you. Thank you. Bye.